Okay, so this is my after dark reading. This is part 2 because my phone had cut off, so I'm almost done. I'm trying to see. I want y'all to see the cards as much as possible. And then we have a false twin flame at the bottom of the deck. It looks as if my phone is better, is fixed. Um, thank God for that. I hope wasn't nobody doing hacking my phone or nothing. But that was crazy. But anyway, let me go over here in the karmic energy. But let me see something. The Knight of Swords, is this the karmic? No. Oh, the Knight of Swords. Is this Divine Feminine? Mm-hmm. Divine Feminine, you could be a water sign, or you could be an air sign, or you have those signs in your chart. Divine Feminine, you and this karmic might get into a bad argument. And Divine Feminine, you might confront this karmic about doing witchcraft on you, or playing mind games, or word magic, or whatever. Divine Feminine, you might tell this karmic, I never did anything to you. Divine Feminine, you might tell this karmic, I never did anything to you all my life. Ever since I've known you, I loved you. I sincerely loved you. I never did anything to you for you to treat me like that, or for you to play games with me, for you to do witchcraft over me, dark magic, mind games. I never did nothing to you. Divine Feminine, you telling this karmic, I got receipts. Everybody know that I loved you. I always loved you. I always cared for you. And you gave me nothing but hell in return. Every time I did good, you paid me back evil. Witchcraft. Divine Feminine, you might get into like a verbal argument with this karmic. Or Divine Feminine, you're going to confront this karmic that you're aware that the karmic is jealous of you. Or Divine Feminine, you might find out that the karmic could have was flirting with your lover, made a pass at your lover, or that your lover, the karmic and your lover could have had an affair or something. Divine Feminine, you're going to confront this karmic. Divine Feminine, you're going to confront this karmic. And it might be people around that's eavesdropping. Or Divine Feminine, this karmic does black magic spell work. Or this karmic be astro traveling. And Divine Feminine, you're going to confront this karmic about everything. Divine Feminine, you might verbally confront this karmic. The Knight of Swords with witchcraft. Yeah. So again, Divine Feminine, I don't know. This karmic could even be a co-worker of yours. And Divine Feminine, you're going to say, I trusted you. I trusted you. I brought you around my family. And you flirting with my spouse. You doing this. You doing that. You trying to get me fired. I used to bring you around my family. This, and that. Yeah, Divine Feminine, you gonna tell this karmic a thing or two about a thing or two. Or Divine Feminine, you might threaten this karmic too. Yeah, Divine Feminine, you might be threatening this karmic. Divine Feminine, you might tell this karmic that they better stay away from your lover. They better stay away from your kids. Divine Feminine, you could be pregnant. You telling this karmic, you better stay away from my child's father, my husband, my divine masculine, or my children. Yeah, something like that going on. Divine Feminine, you're going to have to forget. The angels want you to forgive a narcissist, Divine Feminine. But you and this narcissist, Divine Feminine, might exchange words. Divine Feminine, I see in the cards, if you and this karmic get into a verbal altercation, Divine Feminine, this karmic not going to have a comeback. Divine Feminine, the karmic like this. It's like Divine Feminine, this karmic not going, it's like Divine Feminine, you're not going to let this karmic get a word in. Divine Feminine, you dealing with a narcissist. This karmic is a liar. Divine Feminine, you're not going to let this karmic get a word in. You're not. This karmic not going to be able to say nothing back. And Divine Feminine, this karmic wasn't expecting this. What the hell, Divine Feminine? Yeah, this karmic wasn't expecting you to, like, rebuke them like this. Divine Feminine, it's something going on after dark hours tonight. This karmic did not see this coming. Divine Feminine, this karmic did not plan for this. And if this karmic is a narcissist, like the cards is saying this karmic is, Divine Feminine, this karmic never expected to lose control. Nobody can control the Knight of Swords. But the police. And barely, when somebody getting the Knight of Swords energy, whether this is physical or verbal, it's almost like impossible to control the Knight of Swords. So, Divine Feminine, it's like you're not going to let this karmic say nothing. Because Divine Feminine, you telling this karmic and you be quiet, you shut up because you a liar. You going to listen to what I got to say. Like something like that going on, Divine Feminine. So, Divine Feminine, I said in video 1 that I picked up on the energy that the angels is telling you, Divine Feminine, let this be the last time that this karmic disappoint you or hurt your feelings. And Divine Feminine, I think that's what you're doing when you get in the Knight of Swords energy. That's what you're doing. It's like, Divine Feminine, you're telling this karmic everything that you know, everything that you knew, and everything that you found out after dark hours tonight. Divine Feminine, this karmic was doing witchcraft. And witchcraft is like word games, mind games, word magic, projecting, reverse psychology. Witchcraft can always also be like dark magic. Yeah, Divine Feminine, yeah, you gonna tell that karmic, stop playing with me. You not slick. Like something like that. And Divine Feminine, this karmic was not planning for this. Yeah. Oh my goodness. What's the skill with improving health? Yeah, balling. Balling. Yup. I'm hearing that Cardi B song. Be careful with me. I hope you get what you dying for. So Divine Feminine, this karmic needs to improve their health because they was trying to ball. It's like this karmic gained the whole world but like lost their soul. Or something like that. Having a luxurious lifestyle, wanting and having the most expensive things in life, pockets full. Divine Feminine, this karmic could be your adult child. And Divine Feminine, Divine Feminine, if this karmic is your adult child, Divine Feminine, your child could be very famous, very popular, very wealthy, very rich. And Divine Feminine, you're going to give your child a reality check about standards, boundaries, the basics about life. Divine Feminine, you might tell this karmic, I don't give a damn how much money you got. I don't give a damn how many followers you have, how many records you sell, how many times your album go platinum. I don't care if you fill up 3 football stages with fans. You still a karmic. Your fans don't know you a karmic, but I know you a karmic because I know you. I'm your mother. I raised you. I loved you. But I know how no good, dirty, you low down. This karmic could be balling, living a very luxurious life, Divine Feminine, but this karmic is a karmic. And Divine Feminine, you tell this karmic, Divine Feminine, you telling this karmic, I die before I take a penny from you. You filthy, you low down, you dirty dog. I don't want nothing from you. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. I didn't raise you like that. Who you think you is? How dare you? Who? Divine Feminine, if your child is like famous, Divine Feminine, your child could have entity attachment. Your child been in the spotlight for too long. Hollywood, like, it's like Divine Feminine, you don't even know who your child is. That's how much this fame and fortune got to your child, Divine Feminine. It's like Divine Feminine, your child done fell and lost her mind. She done bumped her head, Divine Feminine. It's like Divine Feminine. I'm gonna give an example, collective, on what I'm saying. I'm trying to see. Give me a new artist that just came out. I want to say, I keep wanting to say Nicki Minaj, but I'm gonna give her as an example. It's like the world see Nicki Minaj as the world see Nicki Minaj, but it's like Divine Feminine, you're Nicki Minaj's mother, and what the world don't know is that Nicki Minaj has issues with her mother, her childhood, and Nicki Minaj is a narcissist. And Hollywood and the fame and fortune has made it worse. It's like what the world don't know, Divine Feminine, is that your daughter, Nicki Minaj, was trying to flirt with your lover. Or she's always been this way, even when she was a teenager. Somebody's daughter could be very famous and popular, but the world don't know that this woman is a karmic. And this is the type of female that'll sleep with her own mother's like lover or a boyfriend or something. But to the world, this karmic appears a certain way. But this karmic has issues. And I'm giving Nicki Minaj as an example. I'm just giving that as an example. It's like you think somebody is famous or rich, very wealthy, that they have no issues. Somebody that's very famous and wealthy is jealous of somebody that has less than them. Somebody got this karmic over here has issues. I'm trying to give a different example. I'm trying to figure out one of them younger, one of the latest female rap artists, one of the younger ones. I can't think of none right now, but this is what I'm picking up. Somebody let the fame and fortune go to their head to the point that they're starting to disrespect their family, even their own parents. It's like they sold their soul. Hollywood literally changed this person. Somebody could have entity attachments. They've been in that world, in that arena of famous people. This Divine Feminine, if this karmic is your child, but it's like this karmic, if this karmic is somebody's child, it's like this karmic been like this since they were young. Divine Feminine, you telling this person you've been like this since I've known you or since you was young. But it's like the fame and fortune has made it worse. And Divine Feminine, you was trying to like keep your cool because I guess of the karmic's position in life. But after dark hours tonight, Divine Feminine, you saying the hell with that. I don't give a damn if you worth $50 billion. You gonna respect me and Divine Feminine, you just flabbergasted. This karmic done did something. They done went too far. And Divine Feminine, you turn it into the Knight of Swords. I heard, Divine Feminine, this karmic pay you back evil for good, Divine Feminine. Because something is wrong with this karmic. This karmic probably has to improve their health because they've been living like a luxurious life. The fame and the fortune. Yeah, but for everybody, it's going to be a different scenario. But some of y'all, I'm picking up this karmic is your child. Your adult child. And they could be very popular, very famous. And they getting out of line. It's like they done, this adult child, they have forgotten like their morals and values. How you raised them. It's like yeah. Yeah, but this karmic is a narcissist. Whoever this karmic is to you, Divine Feminine, whether it's your child, a friend, a lover, a coworker, whoever, This karmic is a narcissist. Yeah, and Divine Feminine, after dark hours tonight, you're going to let this karmic have it. And Divine Feminine, then you're going to go about your business. You're going to go about your business. What's the spell with Strength in reverse and the Five of Swords in reverse? Yeah, a role model. Yeah. Divine Feminine, you telling this karmic that they don't fool you. Divine Feminine, this karmic want to come off to like people, certain people, like as if they're a role model. But Divine Feminine, this karmic not no role model. Yeah, Divine Feminine, you letting somebody have it after dark hours tonight. Yeah. Divine Feminine, this karmic no longer has you as a fan. Divine Feminine, this karmic no longer has you fooled. Divine Feminine, this karmic no longer has some type of control over you. Or something like that. Being an inspiration to others, having positive recognition from a lot of people. Yeah. Yeah. This karmic on the outer appearance, this karmic appears as a role model. But Divine Feminine, you know that this karmic is like a narcissist. Yeah. Or Divine Feminine, if this karmic is your lover, this karmic had you fooled for a while. Like they were like a narcissist. They could be trusted. But Divine Feminine, you found out that this karmic ain't no damn role model. Yeah, this karmic could have been cheating on you, Divine Feminine. Had a whole nother family. What's the spell with the Two of Wands in reverse? This karmic ignorant? Yeah, sabotage. Divine Feminine, you gonna sabotage this karmic after dark hours tonight. Because you the Knight of Swords. So Divine Feminine, this karmic not gonna see this coming. And Divine Feminine, this karmic did not plan for this. So it's like Divine Feminine, when you sabotage this karmic or say what you gotta say, Divine Feminine, this karmic is not gonna have a comeback. Because Divine Feminine, this karmic is used to you being the Queen of Cups. The karmic is used to you being the Queen of Cups, Divine Feminine. So when you turn into the Knight of Swords, oh man, Divine Feminine, this karmic is not going to have a comeback. Divine Feminine, you're sabotaging the karmic's plans. Whatever the karmic's plans was, Divine Feminine. The karmic wanted to be a role model or something. Or Divine Feminine, you... Oh my God. Divine Feminine, whoever this karmic is. Divine Feminine, for those of you, this karmic could be your friend, a childhood friend. Or this karmic is like a coworker. Or you're maybe even a possible business partner. It's like Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, you could be telling this karmic that you know your worth. And that this karmic can't tell you nothing because they're a narcissist. Divine Feminine, this karmic want to be equal to you. Or this karmic is trying to convince you that you're not better than them. Or something like that. It's like Divine Feminine, this karmic wanted you to be quiet and let them have the limelight or something like that. And Divine Feminine, you telling this karmic, hell no. I got skills, I got gifts, I got talents too. I'm a role model just like you. Why do I have to be quiet? Why I have to be quiet? Why I can't own 50% of the business like you? Why you telling me I only can own 20% of the business? Who are you? In our reality, Carmen, you need me because you're a narcissist. You need help. You need me, Carmen. You can't even trust yourself, Carmen. I was trying to help you. But you trying to dim my light. Something like that. Divine Feminine, you going to get into an argument with this Carmen. Yeah. It's like Divine Feminine, you telling this Carmen, I'm done turning the other cheek. You got your nerve. You're not better than me. I'm a role model just like you are. Matter of fact, Those people that don't know you, they don't know you like I know you. I know in real life you're a narcissist. So I'm trying to help you in real life, karmic. And you trying to water me down. You telling me what I deserve and what I don't deserve. And I'm actually here knowing what your true and knowing your true character. And I'm willing to put the truth on the back burner to still help you. But you want to tell me that I have to get behind you and I only deserve 20% of the business? Some divine feminine, you and this karmic, yeah. It's like divine feminine, this karmic wanted you to like water yourself down, or you stay in the background when you're actually like the powerhouse of a situation or something. Divine feminine, I don't know if you could have been married to this karmic and he was telling you not to tell people that y'all was married. And divine feminine, you like so fed up with that, you're tired of this karmic. Something like divine feminine, you was putting up with something from this karmic and you done after dark hours tonight. Divine feminine, you're so done. You're so done, divine feminine. You was trying to give this karmic, divine feminine, if this karmic is your husband or soon to be, you was trying to give this man respect. Divine feminine, I don't know what the hell this man wanted you to do. Sit down, be quiet. Don't be telling people we married. Divine feminine, I don't know what this karmic was doing. But divine feminine, I know one thing. You gonna turn into the Knight of Swords. That's what I do see. And I know in these cards, you gonna turn into the Knight of Swords. And then we got one-sided love at the bottom of the deck. It's like divine feminine, you was willing to play along, play the game with somebody. Because that's how, it's like divine feminine, this person needs you more than they realized it. Or this person didn't realize that you knew that they was a narcissist. But divine feminine, you sincerely love this person. You wanted to make sure this person survived and they were successful. So you was able to put the reality on the back burner and still try to help this karmic. Or something like that, divine feminine, you gonna turn into the Knight of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, and this karmic sick. Because this karmic was trying to, having a luxurious lifestyle, wanting and having the most expensive things in life. So I just heard get rich or die trying. Pockets full. So it's like the fame and fortune done drove this karmic crazy. Some type of fame or something done drove this karmic crazy. To the point the karmic got to improve their health. If this karmic is a male or a female, this karmic could have been very promiscuous. Had several lovers, just like having sex like crazy. This karmic can have STDs. Or this karmic going crazy. Or this karmic got entity attachments because of their lifestyle. Drugs, all that. This karmic was living a very like luxurious life, and this karmic like gotta improve their health because they was balling too hard. They was balling too hard and trying to play you like a fool, divine feminine. Yeah. Yup, divine feminine, you turning over a new leaf. Yeah. Divine feminine, you done with this karmic. Divine feminine, I don't know if this karmic could be your business partner. Y'all could work in the industry. And this karmic didn't want to give you credit for like whatever you did concerning the music. Divine feminine, you could be a songwriter. This karmic saying, no, don't take credit for that. Let everybody think I did it. Divine feminine, you like, no. Something like that going on, divine feminine. You tired of this karmic. Give me a charm card for forgiveness and narcissist. Yeah, paw print, spiritual animal. Yep. And this is my card in this deck for somebody that has an unclean spirit on them. Yeah. Divine feminine, you might have to raise your vibration, and like the cards are saying forgive this person. Because for one, they're a narcissist, divine feminine. And you're dealing with, like, the principality is not the person, it's the principality on this person. And because they have an unclean spirit on them, divine feminine. Something wrong with somebody, or somebody has mental health issues. I don't know if this karmic could be schizophrenic or they got STDs. But this karmic got issues and they need to improve their health. So the angels is suggesting, divine feminine, that you forgive this karmic and forgive yourself. Maybe even for waiting too long, divine feminine. You could have gave this karmic too many chances. You could have gave this karmic too many chances, divine feminine. But this karmic definitely have, like, entity attachments. Yeah. It's like, divine feminine, you so mad that you're not even mad. You so mad, divine feminine, that you're not even mad. Give me a charm card for the Six of Cups and Intimidated. Yeah, skull and crossbones, caution. Yeah. Yep. Divine feminine, after dark hours tonight, the angels is telling you to caution about somebody from your past. Divine feminine, somebody from your past is very intimidated by you. Everything you do, divine feminine, this person flips it, or they don't want you to have credit for nothing. But divine feminine, something pertaining to your past, divine feminine, somebody from your past is intimidated by you, and spirit is saying caution of this person. This person is a narcissist. They have an unclean spirit on them. Give me a charm card for the Queen of Cups and Jealous. Yeah, fan, intensify. And this is my card for an instigator. Yeah. Yup. Yeah. Divine feminine, you could have had somebody around you. You could have been helping somebody. Divine feminine, you could have had somebody, like, living in your home. After dark hours tonight on the past. And you was trying to help this karmic. And you might find out that this karmic was flirting with your lover. Or this karmic was sleeping around with your lover. But it's like, divine feminine, you was trying to help this karmic. And divine feminine, this karmic was instigating something because they was actually jealous and probably wanted your lover. Yeah, something like that going on. Intensify, yeah. Yeah, this karmic is a trip. They were instigating something. Because they're jealous of you, divine feminine. Or, divine feminine, if this karmic is your soon-to-be ex, or like your ex, possibly even maybe a child's father. It's like, divine feminine, when you and this karmic was together, it's like he wanted somebody else other than you. Or something like that. It's like, divine feminine, this karmic was messed around with somebody that was jealous of you. And this karmic preferred somebody else, but this person was jealous of you, divine feminine. Or something like that. So, divine feminine, if this karmic is like your ex, and it's like he was cheating on you with somebody that you know, divine feminine. It's like, divine feminine. Divine feminine, I don't know if this karmic could be coming back in your energy. Because he wants you to help him lick his wounds. Because somebody that was jealous of you. Divine feminine, one of your exes could be coming in your energy trying to reconcile. Because, divine feminine, your ex could have left you for another female that was actually jealous of you. And now that this karmic, your ex, realized the truth, he want to come back in your energy, divine feminine. And you could be telling him no. If you let this person who is jealous of me, you disrespected me for somebody that was jealous of me and you left me. You paid me back evil for good. I really loved you. Divine Feminine, you're not giving this karmic a second chance. Because he could have left you for somebody who was jealous of you. And Divine Feminine, you could have been pregnant. Or you're pregnant after dark hours tonight. And you either found out in the past, or Divine Feminine, you finding out after dark hours tonight. Because that Queen of Cups, sometimes she could be pregnant. And Divine Feminine, this karmic masculine could be your child's father. And he messed around with one of your friends or something. And Divine Feminine, this woman is jealous of you. And she's instigating y'all relationship. Divine Feminine, nah. Divine Feminine, this karmic masculine was sleeping with somebody you know. And this girl was jealous of you. And he disrespects you because of her. And Divine Feminine, this karmic think that he can come back in your energy and get a narcissistic supply from you. No. No. You disrespected me for somebody that was jealous of me. And you disrespected me. You let this karmic instigate our love life. And she was jealous of me the whole time. You left me for her. And you think I'm going to let you come back and I'm going to give you a narcissistic supply? No. Divine Feminine, you telling this karmic hell to the no. Divine Feminine, you've reached your limit with this karmic, whoever this karmic is after dark hours tonight. You reached your limit. And for some of y'all, Divine Feminine, what done happened, this karmic masculine was messing around with somebody that was jealous of you, and this woman done gave this man an STD. That's what happened. And Divine Feminine, now this karmic got to improve his health because he was balling. Or he was using this woman for money. And somebody done gave somebody an STD. And Divine Feminine, you telling this karmic you ain't coming back in my energy for a narcissistic supply. Something like that going on. Divine Feminine, for some of y'all, this karmic masculine didn't know that you knew. Divine Feminine, this karmic masculine didn't know that you knew. Divine Feminine, I don't know if this man was living with this woman that was jealous of you. I don't know if he married her, Divine Feminine, and he thought you didn't know. But Divine Feminine, you going to tell this karmic that you know after dark hours tonight. And Divine Feminine, this karmic wasn't expecting this. Whatever you telling this karmic wasn't expecting it. This karmic was not expecting this from you. So Divine Feminine, you could be telling this karmic something that they didn't know that you knew. Like their offenses against you, you knew. Give me a charm card for Strength in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse, and Role Model. Yeah, lightning bolt, sudden. Yeah. Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, I don't know what the hell you gonna say to this karmic after dark hours tonight. But it's like something's gonna happen suddenly. And Divine Feminine, this karmic is gonna go on reverse. Divine Feminine, I don't know if this karmic might get struck by lightning. This karmic might get attacked by Divine Feminine, this karmic left you to be with somebody else who was jealous of you. And Divine Feminine, the person who this karmic left you for might attack them. And it's going to happen suddenly. Or somebody might have like a stroke or something. Because they was trying to live a certain lifestyle. Somebody wanted to be seen as a role model. Or somebody didn't want you to be seen as a role model, Divine Feminine. But it's like this karmic wanted to be seen as a role model. But at the same time, this karmic was doing any and everything for a luxurious lifestyle. And the divine feminine, it's like the karmic is going to find out that they no longer have control over this third party situation. Or some secret divine feminine that this karmic, something divine feminine you probably always knew, or you're going to find out after dark hours tonight. Something that the karmic thought they had control over, or like a secret. Strength in reverse. Divine feminine, you either always knew the whole time, or you're going to find out after dark hours tonight and probably confront this karmic. Divine feminine, this role model could have been the person that was jealous of you. This could have been a friend, a co-worker. Divine feminine, this karmic masculine could have been messing around with your friend or a co-worker or something. Or something like that. Give me a charm card for the Two of Wands in reverse and sabotage. This karmic is not having a good night at all, divine feminine. They could be trying to play it off, but divine feminine, this karmic is like heartbroken. This karmic could literally be sick though. Like sick to their stomach. Because divine feminine, you leaving. You're moving on without this karmic. This karmic gonna get sick. Yeah, whiskey decompress. Oh man, divine feminine, this karmic don't know what to do. Divine feminine, this karmic wanted to relieve stress at your expense. But divine feminine, this karmic not going to be able to do this. Like relieve some stress. Damn, divine feminine. Divine feminine, so this karmic wanted to like clown you. Divine feminine, this karmic wanted to do something at your expense. But divine feminine, you're not going to give this karmic a chance to, because you're going to turn into the Knight of Swords. And then this karmic going to go in reverse. It's like divine feminine, this karmic don't know what to do to make themselves feel better. Or it's like divine feminine, this karmic might try to divine feminine, say like in the past, this karmic, when you and the karmic got into an argument, this karmic used to call his side piece, have sex with his side piece, and he feel better. It's like divine feminine, no matter what this karmic try to do after dark hours tonight to feel better about you putting this karmic on blast, divine feminine, this karmic not gonna feel nothing. He gonna try to have sex with somebody. It's like gonna be not like it's nothing there. This karmic might try getting high. This karmic can't even get high. This karmic gonna try to get drunk. This karmic can't even get drunk. So this karmic gonna have to find some type of way to heal. Divine feminine, you threw this karmic off course. Because divine feminine, this karmic used to use you, like cipher your energy. Divine feminine, this karmic had to clown you to feel better. This karmic had to steal your work to be successful. Divine feminine, this karmic used you as a narcissistic supply. So after dark hours tonight, divine feminine, you're not allowing this. This karmic is like sick. It's like they're what do you call it? Detoxing. This karmic is like having withdrawal symptoms, divine feminine. Because they can't use it, they can't no longer use you as a supply, divine feminine. This karmic, I feel sorry for this karmic. This is like the night from hell for this karmic. This is a night from hell for this karmic. And this karmic want people to think that they stable. No, they not. This karmic is a narcissist. What's the spill with this role model? What's the spill with this role model? Yeah, digging for gold. Yeah. So divine feminine, this role model is this karmic, or Divine Feminine, this role model is this woman that the karmic left you for. Or something, or was disrespecting you for, or something like that. But whoever this role model is, Divine Feminine, they're a gold digger. They're a gold digger. Or Divine Feminine, you might find out that this karmic was saying this about you. That you a gold digger. So it's like, Divine Feminine, this is a situation to where you could have been married to the karmic. And you might find out that this karmic been telling everybody that you're like one of his side pieces. And you won't leave him alone. And you a gold digger. And he only keep you around because so he won't have to pay child support. Some old crazy mess, Divine Feminine, this karmic probably be telling people that ain't true. Divine Feminine, if you this karmic's mother, and this karmic is like very famous or popular, Divine Feminine, this karmic could have wrote a book and wrote something in there about you that's not true. But it was to get like clout and fame and to make people think that this karmic grew up like a hard knock life or something. Divine Feminine, something is karmic. This karmic could be your child. She wrote in a book that was like not true. Something she said about you. Some old story, Divine Feminine, this karmic made up about you and she wrote in a book. Yeah. Yeah, somebody... Divine Feminine, I don't know if this karmic is telling people that she never had a mother. Somebody out here lying. Somebody out here is lying. And Divine Feminine, you gonna cuss this karmic out. I mean, this karmic is telling like, I mean, a straight up lie. This is like a lie from like the pits of hell. This karmic is like, no, they know they're lying. They're aware of their lie. They just doing it for clout or for fame or something. This karmic is doing. Divine Feminine, I don't know if this karmic is telling people that you a gold digger or something. But let me go back to the other scenario I picked up on. For some of y'all, Divine Feminine. No, I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to let that go because I'm getting sleepy and I'm about to call it a night. But yeah, this is crazy. What's the spill with this light bulb and sudden? Divine Feminine, I think that's you. The 12th house. Hidden truths, secrets, dreams one has, hidden strengths and weaknesses, the unconscious, and karma. Divine Feminine, you turn it into the Knight of Swords after dark hours tonight is the karmic's karma. You turn it into the Knight of Swords. Divine Feminine, I don't know, like I said, this karmic could be your spouse. And he telling people he's single, never been married a day in his life. And Divine Feminine, you might confront one of his mistresses or something. Or you're like going to interrupt like an interview or something this karmic is doing. And you like, hello, excuse me? What are you saying about me? Who am I? I'm the wife, remember, hello. I'm your mother, remember, hello. Divine Feminine, you like, nah, bump all this social media. Bump all that. No, I'm true. I'm in the flesh. I am a person. You gonna have some respect. Divine Feminine, this is this karmic's karma. This is the karmic's karma. Because there was some truths that was hidden. Divine Feminine, it could have been stuff. It's like, Divine Feminine, people didn't even know you. Or know who you was. Or nobody knew you existed. Because this karmic was acting like you didn't exist. But Divine Feminine, this sudden, that Knight of Swords is this karmic's karma. And Divine Feminine, you're going to reveal some hidden truths. Somebody's strengths and somebody's weaknesses. And you going to tell somebody that they are karmic and this is their karma. Something like that going on. The 12th house. Let me see. What's the 12th house? Who is that? Pisces, yeah. Divine Feminine, you could be a Pisces. Or you dealing with a Pisces, or you can have Pisces significantly in your chart. Maybe in your risings. Divine Feminine, you can have Pisces rising. Or maybe a Pisces moon or something. Divine Feminine, you could be an air sun sign. But you have Pisces like in your moon or your rising or something like that. Or Divine Feminine, you can have or Divine Feminine, this karmic can have Pisces in like their 12th house or something. Or this person got Leo in their 12th house or something like that. Divine Feminine, if this karmic as well, Divine Feminine, this karmic was hoping that you just stay quiet or you would never know your worth. So they can really believe that you're the karmic and they're a Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine. Divine Feminine, you won't get this karmic a reality check. Like, you're not awakened, you're unconscious. So in our reality karmic, you're the karmic. And I'm a Divine Feminine. I'm the Divine Feminine karmic, not you. Because when I did good by you, you paid me back evil. Divine Feminine, you telling this karmic, you got receipts of what this karmic did to you. So you telling this karmic, how can you say that you're me? You can't say that you're me. You can't go around telling people you a Divine Feminine and I'm a karmic when you did all this stuff to me and I did nothing to you. Yeah, something like that, Divine Feminine. Suddenly, Divine Feminine, you're going to reveal hidden truths. You might find out some hidden truths. You're going to reveal secrets. You're going to find out secrets, Divine Feminine. You're going to reveal somebody's strengths and or their weaknesses. And Divine Feminine, you're going to confirm to somebody that they're the karmic. And that's their karma. Point blank, period. 12th house. Yep. And there's a role model out here that's a gold digger. Yeah. Yeah, somebody doing something for the cloud. Yep. And Divine Feminine, this karmic done. Whew, this karmic done went too far, Divine Feminine. They done went too far. So, Divine Feminine, you have a zest for life and you are eager to experience anything and everything possible. You love change and excitement and need both to feel truly alive. For you, life is an adventure to be lived to the fullest. So, Divine Feminine, I don't know if you might put your hands on this karmic and then you going to dare the karmic to hit you back. Divine Feminine, this karmic not going to hit you back. Because Divine Feminine, that live life to the fullest. Divine Feminine, you went from the Queen of Cups to the Knight of Swords. So, Divine Feminine, all I'm saying is you might hit that karmic and you daring that karmic to hit you back. So, Divine Feminine, I don't know if this karmic wrote in a book that they beat you up or something. I don't know. I don't know what this karmic was doing to you, Divine Feminine. But somebody doing something for the clout, they're a gold digger. And Divine Feminine, you getting tired of this person lying or something. Or Divine Feminine, after you say what you got to say to this karmic, you going to keep it moving. You could have been like on your way to go on vacation, or you was going out a night on a town, Divine Feminine, or something like that. Yeah, Divine Feminine, you still going to have to continue on and do something. Yeah, it was something that you was doing. So, it's like, Divine Feminine, you're not going to let this karmic ruin your night or something. Or Divine Feminine, somebody might take you out to get you away from the karmic so you can calm down. Or something like that. Something going on. Divine Feminine, I'm also picking up between you and this karmic, this wouldn't be like a fair fight, Divine Feminine. This wouldn't be like a fair fight. Because something wrong with this karmic. Divine Feminine, if you like jumped all over this karmic, it's kind of like Spirit saying it wouldn't be a fair fight, Divine Feminine. Because it's like, Divine Feminine, you in your right mind, you're in your best of health, and you're fighting someone that's sick. This karmic is sick. This karmic needs healing. This karmic needs deliverance. So it's like, Divine Feminine, that's why Spirit is telling you to forgive. That's your answer, Divine Feminine. Or Divine Feminine, this karmic needs to improve their health because you could have physically attacked this karmic, Divine Feminine. But it's like, Divine Feminine, if this is like a physical assault, Divine Feminine, this karmic not going to call the cops on you. This karmic not going to call the cops on you. And they probably scared to go to the hospital too. Divine Feminine, I don't know what this karmic was doing to you. This could be your child, Divine Feminine. Because it's like this karmic know they was wrong. This karmic know they was wrong. This karmic is like scared to like go to the hospital or something like that. It's like, come on now. Like, somebody got to snap out of it. This karmic got to snap out of something. Let me see something. Let me put some scoop on this and then I'm going to be done. Because this is kind of... Somebody could have addictions. This karmic have addictions. And that's another reason why this karmic could be stuck. Because they hide. It's like, Divine Feminine, you might hit this karmic over the head. And they just going to sit there. This karmic could be getting high in your house or something. What's the scoop with forgiveness in this narcissist and paw print? Yeah, relax, clear your mind. Yeah. Yeah, Divine Feminine, Spirit wants you to forgive this karmic. Keep your cool as best as you can, Divine Feminine, and relax and just clear your mind. Because this wouldn't be like a, Divine Feminine, this wouldn't be like an equal fight anyway. On the 5D, the mental dome space, and on the 3D, Divine Feminine. It wouldn't be fair. Because, Divine Feminine, I don't care how famous this karmic is. I don't care how much money this karmic got. Divine Feminine, you know that this karmic is a karmic and they nasty and they're a nasty person from the inside out. No matter what it looked like, Divine Feminine, you know this karmic ain't no good. And Divine Feminine, this is saying somebody's not lying. So Divine Feminine, when you confront this karmic, because you might catch this karmic off guard, they might tell you the truth. Or Divine Feminine, when you go in that karmic energy or something, and when you do something suddenly, you're not going to be lying. You're not lying. Divine Feminine, whatever you say in the Knight of Swords energy, you're not lying. Or Divine Feminine, you're going to confront this karmic, and this karmic not going to be able to lie. Because something is going to happen suddenly. So, Divine Feminine, I don't know if you're going to catch this karmic in the bed with your lover. Divine Feminine, I don't know if you're going to catch the karmic in the bed with a third party. Divine Feminine, I don't know. But somebody ain't going to be able to lie about something. Somebody not going to be able to lie because something going to happen too quick. Give me the scoop with the 6 of Cups and intimidated and caution. Yeah, codependency. Codependency. A codependent relationship is present. Yeah. So Divine Feminine, I don't know if you was codependent on this karmic at one point in time. For whatever reason. Or Divine Feminine, this karmic had a codependency on you. Or this karmic had a codependency on like the third party. Or something like that. Give me, what's the scoop with the Queen of Cups and jealous and fan, intensify. Or this karmic could be a water sign too. I'm starting to look at it like that too. I'm starting to see that. Divine Feminine, you could be an air sign or you got air in your chart. And this karmic could be a water sign, probably a Pisces or something. Yeah, therapist. Someone needs to visit a therapist. Yeah. Divine Feminine, if you that Queen of Cups, Divine Feminine, you know, like, this situation is, like, beyond you. And you're going to have to relax and clear your mind. And be the bigger person. Emotional mastery, Divine Feminine. Because you already know intuitively, Divine Feminine, somebody need a therapist. I know something. I just know something wrong with you now. I know something wrong with you. Somebody need a therapist. Divine Feminine, this karmic could be your ex and he trying to come back after he left you for, like, somebody that was jealous of you, Divine Feminine. Yo, this karmic could be your ex and he's trying to come back. And Divine Feminine, you telling your ex, this karmic, I know something wrong with you now. I know it now. It's been confirmed. Because you trying to come back. Or Divine Feminine, this karmic could be your friend or your colleague that was messing around with your lover in the past. And Divine Feminine, your friend or your lover, she could be a female. She was jealous of you. And she could have been sleeping around with your lover or something like that. And Divine Feminine, your friend is like trying to like come back in your energy or something. And Divine Feminine, you like, oh, I know something wrong with you now. Something like that. Somebody could be trying to come back, Divine Feminine. What's the school? The Knight of Swords and Witchcraft. Yeah, jumping to conclusions. You may be jumping to conclusions without all the information. Divine Feminine, you ain't jumping to no conclusions. The cards is telling me, Divine Feminine, that this karmic is doing witchcraft. And that's why you confronting this karmic. And Divine Feminine, what the karmic might say is that you're jumping to conclusions. Divine Feminine, you're not jumping to conclusions. That's what the karmic gonna say. And Divine Feminine, the karmic might also say you the one that need therapy. Divine Feminine, the angels is telling you, Divine Feminine, no matter what you hear this karmic say coming out their mouth, Divine Feminine, please forgive this karmic because this karmic is the narcissist. This karmic has entity attachments. This karmic has codependency issues. Divine Feminine, this karmic, whatever this karmic saying to you, is witchcraft. And Divine Feminine, this karmic need a therapist. That's what the angels want you to know, Divine Feminine. Because Divine Feminine, this karmic could be projecting. They're still projecting. They could still be lying. Divine Feminine, this karmic need a therapist. Yeah. What's the scoop over here in this karmic energy with improving health and balling? Yeah, seeing through the fog. Your vision is getting clearer. Yeah. This karmic could be on drugs as well. They could have addiction. So, this karmic needs to have a sober mind. This karmic not sober. This karmic not in reality. This karmic just wanted to appear very popular, or they wanted the world to know they was balling or getting rich or dying trying, about to kill themselves, selling their soul to the devil for material things. This karmic need to improve their health so they can see through the fog. This karmic crazy as hell. And Divine Feminine, this karmic trying to convince you crazy. This karmic probably be high all the time. This karmic needs to improve their health so they can be able to see through the fog and see a vision clearer. Yeah. So it's sad, Divine Feminine. It's to the point that, Divine Feminine, if you cuss this karmic out after dark hours tonight, or you leave this karmic behind, or you go on this trip without this karmic, Divine Feminine, this karmic so not in reality that they're not going to understand why you did what you did until they sober up. I mean, like, sober up, like, completely. From the ego, from the drugs, from this lifestyle. They've been indulging in something for too long. This karmic is, like, not in reality. Because they're a narcissist. They're not in reality. What's the scoop with... I already got the scoop. Give me the scoop for the Two of Wands, whiskey, and sabotage. Yeah, phases. This phase will soon end. So, Divine Feminine, whatever this karmic was doing or attempting to do, trying to reconcile with you, trying to trick you into reconciling, trying to trick you into giving them a narcissistic supply. Divine Feminine, this phase will soon end. This phase will soon end. Yeah. This karmic could also be having withdrawal symptoms or something like that as well. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So something like that is going on with this karmic. This karmic angel number was coming out sideways. So the angels is telling the karmic, it's hard for you to bring stability and rationality to any situation. So it's like Divine Feminine. This karmic is almost impossible to bring stability and rationality to any situation. Because this karmic is not reality. Maybe this karmic think they're in the upright, but they're really coming out sideways. Karmic, you're not as stable as you want the world to think, or you're not as stable. Just because your money, you might be financially stable, but karmic, you're not stable. And that's what the angels want the karmic to know. And Divine Feminine, that's what you trying to tell this karmic. You think you stable, you ain't stable, you need a therapist. Like something like that, that karmic, And Divine Feminine, this karmic trying to play you like you the one who like out your mind. Divine Feminine, you not out your mind, it's this karmic. So I'm gonna end it. So that's what I have. Again, this is part 2 for After Dark reading for Thursday. Today is August the 11th. Again, my After Dark reading hours is from 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. the next day. Because how my night turned out, this reading might upload like maybe almost like maybe 2 in the morning. Hopefully it'll upload before then. But this reading might get out later than I expected it because of how my night turned out. And then my phone shut off, so I had to let it charge for like an hour. So it took me back an hour. So it's just, and I had other things to do. So hopefully it'll be uploaded within my time frame for After Dark hours. If not, the energy could still resonate. It could even be for tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. This energy could still resonate for like another day or the next day. So that's what I have. So Divine Feminine, let me put an advice card too, Divine Feminine, for you, because I don't know exactly the situation. Divine Feminine, I'm hoping that you don't find out that this karmic could have gave you like a STD or something. Divine Feminine, you could have been married to this karmic. What's Divine Feminine advice concerning this karmic? What's Divine Feminine's advice? Alright, so guilt. Yeah, so guilt came out in reverse. So Divine Feminine, Spirit don't want you to feel guilty. Divine Feminine, your morals and your standards, what you're saying is right, Divine Feminine. This karmic is not a reality, Divine Feminine. You're in reality. So what the card is saying, Divine Feminine, don't release any beliefs that no longer assist in your soul's growth. Because Divine Feminine, whatever beliefs that you have After Dark hours tonight is still relevant, and it still can assist you and this karmic in anybody's soul's growth. This is like morals and standards that will never get old. And Divine Feminine, this karmic wants you to think that you crazy. And Divine Feminine, Spirit is saying, guilt in reverse. Because Divine Feminine, what you're saying and your morals and your values, it can actually save this karmic life, Divine Feminine. And this karmic wants you to think that you the one with the problem or you the one with the issue. Divine Feminine, Spirit is saying, do not release your morals, your boundaries. Don't release nothing, Divine Feminine, because this stuff that you got, Divine Feminine, can still assist in your soul's growth and this karmic. So Divine Feminine, this is your advice. Don't feel guilty. Whatever this karmic saying to you, Divine Feminine, don't feel guilty. So that's your advice, Divine Feminine, not to feel guilty. Divine Feminine, I don't know. For some of y'all, y'all did hit this karmic. Y'all hit this karmic, Divine Feminine. Then the self-esteem came out in reverse. I possess gifts of the soul that benefits me and others. So Divine Feminine, I'm picking up, Spirit is saying your advice is to stand firm on what you know to be right, what you know to be normal, what you know to be natural and of decency, normalcy, Divine Feminine. So Divine Feminine, Spirit is saying this karmic can get your rough side, but this karmic shouldn't get your loving side no more until this karmic change. Yeah. So Divine Feminine, this karmic deserves the Knight of Swords energy, not the Queen of Cups. So Divine Feminine, Spirit is saying don't possess gifts of the soul that benefits you and others. Divine Feminine, the Spirit is Divine Feminine, you being the Queen of Cups is a gift. That could be you being an empath and having empathy on people. Divine Feminine, after dark hours tonight, dealing with this karmic, Spirit don't want you being in that Queen of Cups. Spirit don't want you having the gift of empathy. Because that's not what that karmic need. And Divine Feminine, that's not going to help the overall situation. Divine Feminine, I don't know. This karmic could have even been trying to put you in danger. So you had to defend yourself, Divine Feminine, against some crazy stuff. So Divine Feminine, Spirit is saying, hell no. Do not possess the gift of the soul, which could be an empath that benefits you and others. No. No. Divine Feminine, if you the Queen of Cups in the past, not after dark hours tonight, you have to be the Knight of Swords. Not that Queen of Cups. And Divine Feminine, Spirit is saying, do not feel guilty, Divine Feminine. That's your advice. Don't feel guilty. Because that Divine Feminine, this karmic is not a reality and they not in their right mind. So, Divine Feminine, you being in reality and in your right mind, Divine Feminine, you got to take control of the situation. And it's like, I'm hearing, Divine Feminine, don't let the blind lead the blind. Like, Divine Feminine, you not blind. And that would be foolish of you, Divine Feminine, to let a blind person lead you. Like, that would be foolish. Like, this karmic really thought that you would just let them do what they wanted to do to you. I can't even. Divine Feminine, that's like. Situations like this is like make the earth like get the hairs on the earth's back stand up. It's just an injustice. Like, it's just situations that's not natural, that's like an injustice to even like the earth, that is just certain things just shouldn't be in life. No, Divine Feminine, this karmic wanted a type of control over you that I'm hearing, Divine Feminine, this would make the earth fall off its axle or like get off track. If you it's something that keeps the world in order, that keeps the way the Most High set things up. It's like, it's sacredness, it's being sacred, it's respect. And it's like, who would mess with that type of stuff? Who would do that unless you're crazy? Who would try to defy the laws of the earth, like how the Most High made the earth? Who would do certain things unless somebody is crazy? That's what I want to say. Like, who would play with sacred things, like sacred boundaries, sacred landscapes, unless you're crazy? Something is wrong with you. That's what I'm picking up, Divine Feminine. You got to snap this karmic back into reality. Or something like that. Yeah, so I'm going to end it. So enjoy the night and thanks.